Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a cancer update on my husband. He recently got some scans, so I'm just going to show you guys the pictures and talk you guys through everything that's been going on through his treatment process the last few months. For those of you that are new, me and my husband are both 28 years old. Last September 20th, we found out that he had lung cancer, and September 25th was his official diagnosis, stage 4 adenocarcinoma lung cancer. After that, he had a biopsy done on one of the spots they thought was cancer. Turns out it was not cancer, so he is stage 3B lung cancer. I have the whole story and everything that happened throughout his diagnosis and our journey up to this point on updates on my channel, so if you are curious, you can go back through my channel and find those updates. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right on into this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out. Also, subscribe down below if you have not already. Comment something down below. It helps YouTube know that we are engaged in the comment section, which also helps out my channel. Now let's go ahead and get into the update. I was going through my pictures earlier and I found his initial scan, his scan from December before radiation, and then after radiation they did not do a PET scan, they just did a CT scan, which I have the pictures of that also. And then I have today's pictures. Again, you can go back and see all of this stuff as they were happening through updates on my channel if you are curious. Just a quick rundown. I'm just going to show you the progress of how everything has gone through scans. This was his first ever PET scan before any chemo, radiation, any kind of treatment at all. This is when he was first diagnosed. This was the scan right after. This was in December, so after he had finished his first round of chemo and immunotherapy. This was right before radiation. This is also right before radiation. Pay attention to the red outline around these spots. And this was after radiation. So they took care of a lot of it. You can see the red circle is where it started and inside is where it ended. And now this picture, it's kind of hard because this is just him taking the pictures off of his radiologist screen. So this side over here is from December, and this is from his most recent scan. His radiologist said that he does have really bad pneumonitis. He is surprised at how well he's breathing, and he said that that's mainly because he is so young and healthy and he's strong, so he doesn't have near as bad of a time with the pneumonitis as some of the older people that he treats. He said most times they are really struggling to breathe with as much pneumonitis as he has, which pneumonitis is scarred tissue basically from the radiation. It can get better over time, but it's more than likely something that he's just going to have for the rest of his life. But luckily it's not affecting his breathing. What he did say though, and I have to zoom into this pretty far, this big huge spot right here we believe is all pneumonitis. This little tiny spot right here, that is about 3 centimeters by 2 centimeters. That is basically all that remains of his cancer from what we understand. That is the only spot of concern at this point, which is just amazing. Looking back at his initial scan, it was on both sides, more so on one side than the other. Now one side is pretty much basically all cleared up, and then he just has a little tiny bit on the other side that they're still trying to take care of. There is nothing on his brain, so he is a-okay there. His treatment plan at this point is a year of immunotherapy, which he is on Imfinzi at this point, and he has had 6 or 7 treatments so far. He gets those every 2 weeks, so we are very hopeful that that will melt away the last little bit that remains. We are all just so thankful that he has done so well with treatment, with radiation, with everything that has been thrown at him. He remains strong. He does have his temper from time to time, which is understandable because he's going through a lot, but he's just done so well. I mean, he never really had a hard time with the chemo. It kind of wiped him out for a few days. He was tired, but other than that, he was able to bounce back. He He never let it get to him. He never thought about giving up. Even with developing a sensitivity and going through that scary reaction, every single thing, we've just pushed through it, and he's done so well. And I'm so thankful that hopefully, fingers crossed, lots of prayers, that we are ending this cancer journey. But that is basically everything that I have to update as far as cancer goes. As far as like home life goes, we are still quarantined. Numbers are still in between 700 and 1400 a day. It just kind of goes up and down in that range. When COVID first came around, it was kind of going up, and then it went back down, and it was around like, whenever it got down to about 200-ish cases a day or lower than that, we would allow ourselves to go over to my mom's house. The boys would get to stay the night over there. We could go to my grandma's house. We still didn't go to like stores or anything, but we were able to get out of the house and see people, which was really nice. But then now all the numbers keep going back up, or is steady at a high number every day. So we've just been completely quarantined yet again. We get to do window visits. People will come see us, or we will go do a window visit at my grandparents' house or my mom's house from time to time. But mentally, emotionally, that is really hard on everybody in my family. My little family is really close to my mom's side of the family. Like, we normally have Sunday lunches, and the boys go and spend some time at my mom's house like once a week, you know, and then that gives me and Kegan a break and time for us, and we haven't been getting any of that lately. So that's been really rough. Lots of places around here are starting to wear masks again, or requiring masks, and I'm really hopeful that that really stops the spread of COVID, can bring our numbers back down, so that hopefully we can have some kind of, you know, family interaction here soon. Hopefully. We did get Daniel and Cade both enrolled in online school again this year. Daniel did it last year. This year, Cade is going to do it with him. Daniel, not so excited about it. He would rather just be playing video games or doing other things. Cade is very excited. He loves school. He loves to learn, so I'm very excited for him. We're also going to find little workbooks, things that Landen can do, so that he is like involved and is a big boy, which I think that that will really help, you know, have some kind of like constructive routine for them, so that hopefully our days can run a little bit smoother, because it's kind of chaos around here. But I think that that is everything that has been going on. Cancer, home life, I think that's all I got. Let me know down below what the numbers for COVID is like in your state or your area. Let me know. I'm super curious how everything is going everywhere else around us. Is it getting better? Did it get worse? Let me know down below, because I'm super curious how the situation is working out other places. That is going to be it for this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you have not already. Again, leave that comment, let me know how things are going in your area. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting and being here throughout our journey, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.